You really nailed it. The hair transplant is really a lot about artistry, and each doctor will have their own artistic view, and it's imperative to understand this, because when people asking me like, what do you think about that doctor or this doctor, and sometimes it's impossible to compare. I was like, which results do you like? Like, I personally like this one, but it doesn't mean the other one is bad. They both are great surgeons. They both utilizing the correct, like methods, basically planting singles in the front, the angles, the directions, the extraction pattern, everything like that. They're doing everything well, but their artistic part is always going to be different, very different. Some going to be more conservative, some going to be more aggressive. Ultimately, as a patient, you need to find a doctor or the doctor that produces results that you personally like. That would be the step number one, I would say.
100%. Well, it's so many different objectives. Like, patients will come and they want different things. And the first job is to try and work out what it is that the patient it depends massively on how much hair loss he's going to have. There's a massive difference between what kind of approach benefits a guy that's going to go completely bald to somebody that's not lost any hair at all. I mean, because you get a lot of patients that haven't lost any hair at all. They just want to change their appearance.
Yeah, definitely.
And, different surgeons will have different philosophies, and different surgeons will suit different hair types as well. Like, ethnicity plays a big part. You get people in different parts of the world that are more used to dealing with certain types of hair. And then also, like, what's your strategy plan? Like, say you are going, what's your level of risk? Like, are you glass half empty? Are you glass half full? Do you anticipate yourself going completely bald? Are you going to take finasteride for the rest of your life? Are you wanting to maximize your truly permanent, area that's going to last in your 70s and 80s? So maybe you're thinking about doing a strip, or you get a lot of people really don't like the idea of beard grafts.
Yeah.
Even I've seen patients where it's worked well. Like, it looks great in photos. Like, the clinics are posting this online, and people are, a lot of buzz. Wow, that looks so great. Actually speak to the guy sometimes, and he doesn't like it, because he's like, yeah, but it looks great, but when I run my hand through my hair, it just feels a bit different.